Hi everyone. Today I am thinking I need to take those off, and then I need to set up the automatic watering. So we have a box over here from GreenStalk, and I'll take the parts out and let's see if we can get it assembled. Alright, so I got 3 of the automatic watering system, and each system comes with those pieces, a hose, and the instructions, and it also comes with these covers and the automatic watering system goes in through there, and that's how we get the water. So I need to go through this booklet and figure out how to get this done. And I also got these little trellises, and these are extra, they didn't come with the watering system, and I'll show you how I'm going to be using those towards the end once I have this all set up. I already know that I need to get this, well, let's do it here. This should be easier because I don't have those. I'm supposed to get this hooked in there. And I need to do that and make sure it is relatively straight, that I can get all this done with one hand. Okay, there we go. Let's get that in there. And because I only have 4 tiers instead of 5, I'm not sure if I need to cut the hose or not, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. All right. So we have all that done. And the next thing I need to do, I need to get this in here. And I believe you just push it in. Let me look at my instructions again. Okay, so I need to get this, and apparently just need to push this in. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, that's not going to be easy. And we just need to twist that on. We need to get Roger's help to do this. Oh, I think I got it. All right. So we have that in place. And then I need to get this. We need to get this piece screwed on here. Stay with me, Dee. All right, so we got that on there. And before I put on this bottom piece, I want to make sure that this is going to fit on. All right. Okay, so I need to make sure this faces inside. So give me 1 minute. I need to take this off and put it back on. All right, so that is facing in the correct direction. We've gotten that in. And as you can see, that's way longer than we need, but I'm going to assume that is okay. I may put another clip down there just to hold that. I don't know, we'll see. All right. I'm now supposed to attach. Okay, I need to take a moment and read this. So we've done that part. And now for the bottom, we're supposed to put this on. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then let's see what the next step is. Right, so once we do that step, then we'll do the same thing with this GreenStalk, and then at that point we are going to use this connector to get to the third GreenStalk. So let me get this one here figured out. I may have to come back and cut this shorter, so we'll see. I'll be right back once I figure out this one. Alright, so let me show you where we are at. So I have that first one, and then at the bottom we have put on a connector. You come down this way, and there's that connector there that goes up, and then we go to the third connector right there. So now we have all three connected, and then we have that final one right there, and this gets connected to the hose right there. So I'm going to connect that, and then we can test the watering system. For this test, I guess I'll open up the reservoir. So that's what that looks like. All right, so let me get that final piece connected, and we'll turn on the water. I'm going to get the water turned on, and I'm going to start nice and slow. All right, there we go. I should open all of them up to see what is going on. Okay, so I have some adjusting to do. So we need to adjust that one. And we have that one going. So I just need to get this middle one adjusted, and I'll be right back. Let's try this again. So now we have all of them pointing in the correct general direction. And that needs to be lifted up a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to turn the water back on again, and let's try this. All right, that looks good. And if the water overflows, I do have those hoses that will get rid of the water. And if you don't want a particular one watered, you can turn it off with that. Let's turn it and make sure. There you go. So that one's not watering, and the other two are getting water. So I'm going to turn that back on because I would like to fill all three reservoirs. So I'm going to turn the water up. All right. So I'm really happy with that. And I can show you the progress. You can see the strawberries are starting to come up. Some of them not so much, but I'm not too worried about them. And I've also realized that I can still leave the little weather guards on. Oh, all right, so I have a mess down here because that hose is not connected correctly over there. So we'll turn off the water for now. All right, so to make sure we get those three in frame. And then for the trellis, that's what those are going to look like. As the plants grow, that should prevent the plant from tipping over. And I'll do another video as soon as I start using those. So we can open that one more time. So that's it for today. and we'll see you on the next one. Let's get a shot of that strawberry plant. Bye, Teenies.